Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and I am finally going to go over the Legacy Scourge decal from Toyhax along with the upgrades. The only upgrades I don't have on this is the LED lights, purely because of the price, and I'll explain when I'm in the transformation mode why I didn't do it. But as you remember, I'd done the laser Optimus Prime, and we knew the decals and similar things were going to be similar to this one. We knew what we were going to get, okay, and I knew the upgrades were going to be the exact same, and I'm cool with that. So, let's start the all-important tanker. So when this showed up first time, it was very plain, if you remember in the review video. And now we've got the chrome decal, which we all wanted going across, so it looks like the RID one. You can see there's one of the 3D printed weapons. We'll take that away just now, and if I turn it round, there's the other, so we'll take that away. On the top, just the exact same as Laser Prime, we've got those beautiful grated decals going in. They give it that finished metallic look, which I really do love. And it's the same at the back with the registration plate. If I bring it in just a little bit closer, let's get the focus on that. And it says Scourge. And Scourge has made this massive comeback, and I love this. Not just from, obviously, like, of course he was in the 86 movie, but when you think of the new movie it's coming, like, Scourge has made a reappearance. And then we've got the truck from RID, which was brilliant. On the front, I've done something a little different, okay? So, I know Scourge's his symbols are upside down. I know that, I just don't like it, okay? So I've just put the G2 Decepticon logos on them, but I've just put them up the right way, okay? Bringing in the truck, there wasn't really much to do because colour-wise, he's got to stay all black, so really it was a lot of pinstripes that was added to the truck, and it makes it just, it finishes it off. It really does. Now, you can see where the pinstripes have been added to continue going down the side, and even on the top. That one was a little bit tricky, I'm not going to lie. If you're going to put this one on, please do take your time, because it's not in sections, it's just one continuous strip. And to be fair, they do give you two decals to help you out. The windows are fine, it's that decal again. Like I said, when we reviewed Soundwave the other day, like, I miss those decals, the shell shaded one. I really love them on the windows. I'm not a big fan of these metallic ones, but near enough everything is the same. So you've got the logo there, similar to laser, and the stuff coming here with pinstripes getting added at the bottom. Come at the back, and you've got the lights. So there's not much difference in this one. Same again, you've got the Western Star logo put there, and the grille has all been decaled up with lights, everything, etc., and the footrests as well. So Scourge is looking good. It really is looking good. So if we come back to the tanker, and we'll open it up. Similar as last time, we've got decals in here and various other things. So let's just set up the base like I did the last time. Similar with the base the last time for Laser Prime, so it's the same decals, but let's change up the colours. So you can see a lot of it now has went that purple gradation coming across. And you've got another missile, which is cool, and you've got the 3D printed rockets at the back that just go on. And they come all the way across. Similar to Laser Prime, these decals in here for the pipes were annoying. I'm not going to lie, these were disgusting to put on. They're just awkward. They're just awkward decals to put on the actual tanker. But when they're in and they look okay. They look okay. It actually kind of finishes it off because it is very plain Jane in this. And if I turn it around, you can see, I'll just get the light on it, more decals in there with the colour scheme for Scourge and the same there. So it is very reminiscent of the Laser Prime. There's nothing much different in the decals on that, and that was really a cool thing. It's like, okay, let's stick to consistency. I knew what I was doing, I knew what we were getting into, and the decals were fine putting on. The 3D printed parts were fantastic. The gun was just great as soon as I seen it the first time, and I was interested to see what they're going to do with the laser sword. So they've done this nice colour which matches the screen on the truck, so I was over the moon with that. Come to his actual weapon you get with the toy, and it's just decals again, just to brighten up, a couple of shiny pink ones to go along, just to give it this energon burst kind of feel to it. Again, I've not put this one back on. As soon as I got the new sword, this one, similar to Laser Prime, just went to tanker and it was forgot about. I wanted this sword. This sword is just so much better. That's the one I wanted, and plus we've got the gun. So, let's get Scourge transform and we'll look at the decals in robot mode and why I didn't go for the LED lights. So, starting with the top part of Scourge. Again, very similar decals to Laser Prime. We've now got the rocket section all covered up with these blue and lilac ones. And this is where one of the LEDs could have went in. So if I just open this section, you can see the rocket section has now got the pink rocket missile silos, basically, compared to Laser's blue. Now, one of the lights could have went in there, and basically it's just an unscrewing of the section, put the LED in and closing it. That's it. Another one was the Matrix. So, the reason I didn't do the Matrix is there's no point, because now I've put decals here and I've made them, I wanted them to look as close to the toy of the RID Scourge from 2001, so I've just went with the basic setup and it really looks cool. So yeah, and basically to get them, the pack, if I remember, on eBay from I think it was Shockwave Labs, I think it was close to £40 for the LED lights, because they've got to do it too, and I am just not paying that for the LED lights, especially for a figure this size. It was different when it was a Titan. I think, if I remember, Triptychons were quite dear, but Triptychons worked well. Like, now, of course, like his video, I've done 2 videos of him, but like his mouth lit up, now the side of his legs light up. I've done the videos for him, and I just didn't want to go back and pay more money, especially for something that the lights aren't going to get turned on as much. I think I had that kind of novelty wore off as soon as I found this idea, and I've just stuck to just keeping it simple. I love the decals, and the decals is one of the ways I'm always going to keep going. So down the side, if we bring them round, we've got that flamethrower again. You can just see in there. I was kind of hoping it was kind of like acid or something different to break it up from laser. But yeah, they went with this one instead. They went for the flamethrower again. Coming down, you can see it's kind of similar again. So we've got, just where the sword is, a decal there, which matches on the other side. But the one here right on his crotch plate, I had to glue down. It is the exact same issue I had with the Laser Prime, where it just didn't want to stick down. I had to just glue it, and that was it. End of story. Legs, simple enough. Nice silver and aqua. I'm saying aqua because I can't say cyan for the life of me. And we're going to go down again to the legs. At the bottom section, we've already seen the lights, so we've got little silver ones here, and if I flip up the knee pads, matching each side, we've got the rocket bays in there. So Scourge looks amazing, like especially with the decals now. I think with the colour, the weapons, everything, it's exactly what I wanted. I think he just looks great now. Then when you put the base in it, on top of it, it just makes things a hell of a lot nicer. I'll just bring the camera back for you guys, just so you see it. It's the exact same, like I said, there's nothing different compared to the one we done with Laser Prime. And I put some light there on the side, just for that, but there's nothing different. We've already seen this setup, we've seen what the decals could do. So Scourge was always going to be the duplicate of Laser Prime. And it's good. Faceplate, you can see we've got the silver mouthpiece, and we've got the red eyes. So that's done. There wasn't really much else. I think if I remember, come at the side, yeah, we've got little decals on the side of the head, and they weren't as bad to put on. I think I did have to pop the head off, similar to I did with the Laser Prime. But again, with the tanker, you can now make that a backpack, you can put it on and you can hold it like a weapon. Again, we've seen that in the review I done with Laser Prime and the upgrade kit at the time. So what I'll do in this video, I'll actually link that past video, so you get to see the two of them side by side and the things they can do. I don't think going over the exact same stuff again for a video is worthwhile, but to showcase the actual decals on Scourge, however, is worthwhile showing off, and it is worth getting. If you've got Scourge and you do enjoy the decals, it's worth putting on Scourge. He's fast becoming a fan favourite. For new people, he was already a fan favourite for me, and I'm happy he's finally in a movie and we've got him in Rise of the Beast, so I'm looking forward to that. But speaking of beasts, before we get to a big decal showcase I'm going to be doing, which is going to be a massive video, there is a beast I want to bring in and showcase, and that would be Leo Convoy, or Leo Prime as Legacy wants to call him, with his Toyhax decals. So I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for everyone to tune in today's video. If you want to make baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur Reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band that does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. Please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.